Alright, so wasn't really initially planning to make this, but I guess with tomorrow being the 4th and the Viz media panel going up, I guess I just wanted to get my thoughts out there on what I think we might see from it regarding RWBY. And obviously, I think it's the only thing that's going to be showed there. It's like a 50-minute panel or something like that, but I wanted just to get something out there, I guess. So I guess as a quick recap, so in 2024, after Rooster shut down at AMA Expo 2024 with the Viz Media panel, was when the acquisition of RWBY by Viz was announced, and following it, then also was the Vacuo concept art as like a tandem blog post, and that was then re-released over the course of the entire physical re-release with all the new Blu-rays as like individual cards, one per, and that's all done now. Last year at AX 2025, that was when there's a video confirming by Carrie that it was in fact Volume 10 that was in development, and at that stage they were in early writing and planning. So that was still like, it's just showcase that it was still very early on, and to kind of limit expectations, but that stuff was happening. Now, as of 2 days ago, on the second, sorry, no, that was yesterday. My bad. I'm recording this on the third. On the second, there was a really kind of like cryptic tweet, but a teaser tweet up by the official RWBY account that was for it was just a box with the four main colors. So if you include that, the top and bottom is 10 sides, like almost like a gift box taller than it normally would be. I'll put up a photo of it, I think, in here of like tweet, and that was it. And that's just kind of primed everyone to expect something for tomorrow. What that could be, I don't fully know. I guess my current expectation, I guess, is just a follow up on the official announcement. I'm hoping with some new key art, or with just an updated version of that teaser we got of Vacuo in 2024. I'd love to see like just some, I guess, like teasers or just an update on the new designs. Because even if we are still a ways out, I know the fandom would just feast on like fan art based on those new designs. And official ones, I've seen all like the speculation and what people have been thinking they could end up being for like 2 years now. It's been really cool. But as far as like what could be realistic, again, I have no inside information. I'm just shooting my shot here with what I think might happen. I think a studio announcement is possible, to go along with like the new visuals. I think a release window, not a release date, but I think like, yeah, it wouldn't expect to be anytime soon. I think like fall of 27 would be like the earliest I'm expecting anything, but I could see like a late 27 or like an early 28 like teaser, I guess, just kind of like a vague release window possibly. As far as things I'm not expecting, but I think would be possibly in the cards, I would like a new short, just a short trailer, or uh, possibly a snippet of the old Volume 9 epilogue. Just I guess maybe that showcase. I don't think it would be the full like what was it like 8 or 9 minutes that the original one was. I wouldn't expect that whole thing because I believe the last time we heard anything was that some sort of retooled part of that was going to be brought into the start of a eventual Volume 10. So I don't think that would be as likely. I think that'd just be saved for the full release. But I think a short would be awesome. As far as like the teaser goes, I think the possibility of a box set for 1 through 9 of the story so far would be pretty cool. The only like sort of box set that the series ever had was the steelbook for 1 through 3. I just grabbed it for this. I have it right over in my room. Then there was also some follow-up ones that weren't like big box sets, but there was like all-in-one packages you could get. I think there's one for like 1 through 4, 1 through 5, and 1 through 6. I don't think there's a collection beyond that. There may have been one for 1 through 7, but I don't remember that one off the top of my head. But there was just like sort of these all-in-ones or Blu-rays you could get that didn't have a lot of fanfare. It was just the whole collection on like 1 or 2 discs, on a couple of discs. Personally, I would love if there was some kind of announcement. I don't think it'll be here. I think this is like too big a purview and too like having too small of a slot at this show to really confirm anything like this. But I would love eventually for Volume 8 and 9 physical CDs to be released because those never did. I do, however, think that maybe in tandem with this, not at the show itself, but in some kind of announcement, I would also really love if the full actual soundtracks beyond Volume 9's soundtrack was available to be listened to again. Because at the moment, I believe it's only the main vocal tracks. I could be wrong. I haven't checked in a minute, but last I remember seeing was that it was only the main sort of like remixes and vocal tracks for like 1 through 8 were available. Whereas Volume 9 had the full package. Other than that, I know there's a cosplay meetup happening at like 7 p.m. following the 605 closure, so could be to like kind of just get people together. Might be able to hear people's thoughts from on site there, but yeah, I don't know. Working on a possible another RWBY related video. I want to try getting more stuff up that's not just the Dry Divide VODs. I'd love to get back to doing the in-person ones, and I'd love to the online ones. I'd love to start streaming again, but we'll see. But for now, I don't know. Just want to do something to get back in the swing of actually making something. But I'm really excited to see what happens tomorrow. However small it may be. I just starving for news. Be very happy to see what it is. But we'll find out soon. Peace.